We have some massive news about Cardano. We're going to have an update on the graph. And guess what Elon Musk said about Bitcoin? We'll find out in this video. So before we get into it, make sure you subscribe because you do not want to miss out on the latest in the crypto space. So diving right into the price action right now, we got Cardano hanging in there, approximately 92 cents, 93-cent region. Bitcoin pushing for good old $53,000. Will we see an all-time high today? Will we? You guys let me know down below. And so just moving over, we got that incredible news about somebody dropped a bunch of bucks on Cardano. It says, this is from Charles Hodgkinson. He says, finally someone to kiss, LOL. My day just keeps getting crazier. So Gene Simmons, guys, he's from Kiss, just bought $300,000 worth of Cardano. He says, I'm not a financial analyst, and I'm not telling you to buy or not to buy. Simply letting you know what I'm doing and what I believe in. Why? Because I believe it's going up. And it's always up to you to research and decide. I mean, that's a big purchase. $300,000 worth of Cardano. Wow, he must really believe in the project. But while we're here on Charles Hodgkinson, he is the CEO of Cardano. There is always updates what's going on. He's always going live. He's always telling you guys what is going on. You got the whole Kiss update right there. That's pretty cool. But we scroll down a little bit further, like right here, he's always showing you guys what's going on. He looks like he's out for lunch right there. But yeah, it's pretty cool to see what's always going on with Charles Hodgkinson. We're having $300,000 worth of Cardano bought. Wow, that is just amazing. So heading over to some price action right now with checking out the charts on Cardano. Guys, we zoom out here. We're on the 12-hour right now. You zoom out. Look, massive, higher highs, higher lows, higher high. We leveled out there, making a higher low, higher high. Right now, we're in the higher low phase. It looks like we're doing that. You may ask, what is that purple line? That purple line is representing once we break all-time high. Once we break this line right here, it's around $1.18. It depends on what exchange. I know one exchange says $1.18 and another one says $1.20, but it's all around that same level right there. Once we break that, hold that as support. What happens when Uniswap broke all-time high? We had all-time high after all-time high after all-time high. I'm sure most of you already know that, but if you're new here, typically what happens is once we break all-time high, hold that as support, we just create more all-time highs after all-time highs. We saw that with Bitcoin. We're seeing that with Ethereum right now. Things are just going crazy. You just got to be patient, though. I'm not saying it's going to happen tomorrow or next week. You got to be patient. It may happen over the next 3 to 6 months. Just be patient, of course. And when you decide to invest, do your research and definitely have a time frame in mind to when you want to sell, take profit. So just keep that in mind as well. But it's pretty cool. We go back to the daily. I mean, let's pull up the weekly actually. In the bear market, there's people that accumulated ADA below 2 cents, like right in here. That's just crazy. I mean, like right there, 6 cents. Crazy times. We thought there was not much liquidity, especially if you're buying on Binance US, but this is just some crazy stuff right here. We're on the weekly. The MACD is looking, well, on the weekly looks good. On the daily though, I see this common right here. We're about to have a cross on the daily for a lot of altcoins, so just be concerned there a little bit. But it's cool when we zoom in like on the hourly. It's been playing around between like the red on the histogram or green. So as of right now, we're looking a little bullish, but it's looking like it's cooling down now. The histogram's slowly going down. We have the RSI going down as well. We are making we're making lower highs on the RSI. So yeah, we shall see what happens. I am just concerned on the daily with seeing this common occurrence between a lot of alts. So just be careful. Just be careful out there. It's definitely kind of crazy. But with Charles Hodgkinson, some people invest in coins because of the project, but sometimes you invest in coins because of the team behind them. Like Charles, it just seems like a regular dude, upbeat guy that's just trying to, innovate in the world of crypto. So definitely check him out. Definitely check out Cardano some more if you guys are interested. So what did Elon say? So there's this tweet here from Bloomberg. It says, I'm surprised that Elon's basically they're just saying Elon's Tesla bet to 1.5 billion dollars, not Dogecoin. That's the key takeaway. I'm not gonna read the whole thing. The key takeaway is that he bet on Bitcoin, not Dogecoin. So Elon actually tweeted back at them, said Tesla's action is not directly reflective of my opinion. Having some Bitcoin, which is simply a less dumb form of liquidity than cash, is adventurous enough for an S&P 500 company. Interesting, but he goes on and on. To be clear, I am not. He says he is not an investor. I'm an engineer. I don't even own any publicly traded stocks besides Tesla. However, when fiat currency has negative real interest, only a fool wouldn't look elsewhere. Bitcoin is almost as BS as fiat money. The key word is almost. So he's saying that Bitcoin's almost as silly as fiat money, but he says the keyword's almost, saying that it's slightly better. Well, I have to agree on the very least that it's definitely at least a little bit better. I mean, there's a limited supply. It's not being created more. Maybe Elon doesn't grasp the whole concept. I don't know. Only time will tell. But he sees that there's issues with the U.S. dollar, and that they don't want to lose money just for holding the U.S. dollar. That's why they like to have Bitcoin. Which brings up another point, though. There's another stimulus check coming out. We shall see. How's that going to affect the market? Previously, we have seen a lot of buyers when we got that $1,200 worth. Coinbase had that spike in $1,200 worth transactions for Bitcoin. We shall see. Are they going to put it into Bitcoin, or are they going to put it into altcoins? What do you guys think? Let me know down below. But of course, we cannot end the video without doing a little update on the graph. And when it came to Cardano, guys, personally, I'm just holding this long term, seeing what happens in the next 3 months. But with the graph, I want to go in, check out the 4 hour. Oh, I did not just move that. I did just move that. Pull back to the daily. It was right around 243. 243 is what we want to break, guys. We have the massive parabolic move, which you guys were all there for, the 290. Bam, things came slamming down. We even saw, kind of had that downtrend right there. And we kind of broke through right there, which is good. It's good to see on the 4 hour, on the 1 hour, I believe it looked cleaner. As we can see, we bouncing around there. Hopefully we can keep it up. We got to get above that 243. That 243 region is something we want to see. We want to break. We have to do that, guys, because on the fib, which I just messed up, and we could quick draw it real quick, we want to get that back. Yeah, right there looks good. So yeah, 243, 245, that's what I have right there. Let's zoom out though, because I wanted to show you on the 4 hour. As we can see, things are, I would adjust this a little bit. That's where I had it before. Look, we hit some major resistance at 243, that 243 region. We have to break that. We've been holding that $2.14 for a little while now. We want to continue to hold that and continue to make some moves up higher. We want to continue to hold that and continue to make moves up higher. Hopefully, the graph can do that. If not, expect us to fall down back around the $1.90 region, and just expect that. It's probably going to happen. Maybe we bounce off the trend line. Maybe we do that, but the trend line's only going lower. So the longer we take to bounce off that, I still think I'd like to see a nice bounce around 190. If we don't hold 190, we'll probably pull back to the 618, and that is around $1.70. We'll see what happens there. We shall see what happens. But let's get some long-term perspective here, guys. The graph has been on a massive parabolic move. Expect a correction, guys. It happens. It's part of the game, guys. It's part of the game. I mean, you see Binance Coin making some massive gains right now. So just be patient. Be patient. I'm personally being patient with my graph. I want to see what happens in the next 3 to 6 months. There's so much news on the graph right now. They're integrating into other blockchains. That's pretty exciting. The price is not reflecting that, probably because we're overextended for a little while. We have to consolidate and make another move. Just for example, look what happened right here. But by the time we got to the same high right there, it took us about 42 days. About 42 days to get up there. Guys, be patient. We're about a week in from the top. Be patient, just be patient. We'll see how this plays out. I think patience is the number one takeaway with crypto. You got to be patient, and you got to take some profit. You got to take profit. Don't be afraid to take your money off the table. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, afternoon, wherever you're from. As always, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a silly dude on the internet. And of course, you guys like this content and you're new here, smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, and the Crypto Homie will catch you in the next one. And until then, bye-bye.